Hi everybody, welcome to the South Australian Sports Show. I hope you can stay with myself and Barry Curtin for the next hour. Plenty to talk about on the show. Baz, how are you?
Good, thank you, mate.
Mate,
well?
I tell you, we've got to get through this quick because there's lots of guests, so there's lots
Big
to talk
show.
about, mate. We've got the Southern
show.
Footy League, we've got a bit of golf, of course, the Simpsons Cup's coming up, the AFL Masters.
Yeah.
Going to find out there's a competition run here with 16 teams.
Which not a lot of people would know about, Phil.
No, well, we didn't know a lot about it. We do a bit of research. The NRL, of course, their finals, sudden death finals this Sunday. Sturt Footy Club, the coach and footy ops guys coming in to have a chat with us. So plenty to talk about, mate. Just quickly, before I get to Bridget for the news, Wimbledon, the final, Djokovic and Federer, an absolute beauty, over 3 hours.
Cracker.
The women, Halep and Williams, all over in 59 minutes, but let's pay them the same.
No.
No more?
No.
No?
Oh,
Fair,
I don't think
unfair?
so, mate. I don't think so.
So should the women go to 5 sets?
They have to. If they want to be paid...
The same?
The same, yes. Of course they do.
All right, would you watch 5 sets?
59 minutes.
Would you watch 5 sets?
Well, there are some great women tennis players.
Yep.
But no, probably not.
Would you watch 5 sets of the men, or is 3?
Absolutely.
Or do you enjoy 3?
No, I'm a 5-setter.
You're a 5-setter.
Purely because it's a great test.
Yep.
If those two going at it for 5 sets,
it was fantastic.
Is
as good as it gets.
That's right. That's as good as it gets. And
Yep.
I'm a big Fed man.
Yep.
I was a bit disappointed when he went down, but I think a lot of people were.
Yes.
I was a bit disappointed in the Wimbledon crowd, Phil, to be honest.
The
treating
behaviour towards Djokovic.
Yeah, I was a bit disappointed in
agree.
that.
I like Djokovic. You know, I think he's entertaining. He's funny.
Yeah.
I think. There's been a lot written about it. I mean, everybody loves Federer. He's such the gentleman, quietly spoken.
Yeah.
I mean, Novak's a bit of a joker and an entertainer, but I agree with you. I was disappointed. I thought it was a great contest. Should have both received the same accolades.
Which they didn't. Yeah.
No, disappointing that they'd boo
It's
Djokovic.
a bit like playing golf with Tiger Woods.
If
you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yep.
The crowd is all there for Tiger.
Yes.
But you're just there as a side act.
Yes.
You're playing with him, but you're a side act. You can play a great shot and they might go clappy, clappy, clappy.
Yeah.
But if Tiger plays one, they'll tear the grandstands down.
Yep.
So that's how I see Djokovic and Federer.
Well,
and I think
where's
the crowd
Nadal
felt the
sit in
same
that
way.
one then? Where does Nadal sit? Do you reckon Nadal's ahead of Djokovic on fan favourite? Do you reckon it's Federer, Nadal, Djokovic?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I don't know what Djokovic has done with the crowds, but I mean, to bend down, what I found a little bit not off, but odd, was bending down.
Eating the grass?
Eating the grass.
Yeah, he probably was hungry.
What is that?
I don't know, but we need to get to Bridget for the sporting news because I've got no answer for that at all. Bridget, what have you got for us?
Thanks, boys. I'm Bridget, back with your SA sporting news. Let's take a look at what happened this week. Port Adelaide have once again baffled the AFL with their inconsistency, going down to the Lions by 48 points. Despite coming off a strong win against the Crows, the Power were outworked from the first bounce and couldn't recover from Brisbane's early surge. Captain Ollie Wines and Robbie Gray were best for the Power, but failed to change the flow of the game. Port will need to bounce back against the Tigers tomorrow afternoon to keep their finals hope alive. The Adelaide Crows, on the other hand, surged back with a demolition of the Gold Coast Suns. It was goals galore for the Crows, who piled on an enormous 151 points. Eddie Betts was back to his usual form with a slick 6 goals. The Crows are taking on the Bombers tonight in what's shaping up to be an absolute blockbuster. To golf, Glenelg has completed a historic double in the SA pennant competition, with the club winning both the men's and women's tournaments. Glenelg's men have now won 13 premierships, including 4 in a row, while the women have won 22 titles. Ben Leighton was best for the men, while Alicia Yap was all class for the women. Well done to all teams for a fantastic SA pennant competition. Central Zone have claimed the SA Country Zone Championships, demolishing Northern by 10 goals in Port Pirie. Former North Adelaide half-forward Lee Riswick was influential in the victory, playing his way to the Don McSweeney Medal as Player of the Championships. The award was also shared by Western Zone pair Xavier Watson and Sydney Masters. Congratulations to the Eagles, who claimed their 3rd title since the championship's inception in 1994. And it's been a massive week in the World University Games in Italy, with a haul of SA athletes performing on the international stage. Izzy Bat-Doyle competed in the 10,000 metre final, finishing 6th. Max Stevens competed in the 3,000 metre steeple final, finishing 14th. His personal bests bring him to 2nd in SA history. Local icons Caitlin Adams, Jess Bell, Riley Cox and Dan Canala have also completed in Napoli, ensuring SA's strong presence throughout the games. And South Australia's Sarah Clow has made her Australian Diamonds debut at the Netball World Cup in Liverpool. Australia put on a 64-point demolition of Northern Ireland, hitting an incredible 88 of 92 shots. Northern Ireland struggled to get past the Diamonds' defensive unit, which was led by Clow, who took 4 of Australia's 8 intercept marks. And for something a little different, South Australian tennis official Jim Good has been presented with the Phil Reid Trophy for Most Outstanding Official. The trophy has been awarded to SA officials for over 40 years, and Jim is the first to have achieved the trophy twice. Jim continues his stellar year, also having claimed the South Australian Excellence in Officiating Award in April. That's a wrap for this week. I'll see you soon.